I sit up there. It's better. Rob has the perfect framing.
But no lighting.
Yes, there we go. Now, hello everyone. Welcome. What a low-key intro that was from me. So, hello everyone, and welcome to the Improv Xstreamed show, the fast-paced improvised comedy show where we make up scenes, songs, stories, and so much more based entirely on your suggestions. Yeah. Now, we are going to have lots of fun here today, guys. So, we're going to make up stuff, but audience, we need lots of suggestions from you. So let me direct your eyes down to the bottom of the screen. There you will see the suggestion box. Currently, in the suggestion box, it says support the show. Subscribe at www.youtube.com/Xstream Improv. If you would be so kind as to smash that subscribe button, that would be spectaculish. Now, in a moment, I'm going to replace what we're looking for in the suggestion box. So, audience, if you could... right, there's lots of things gone wrong on Zoom today, guys. Just to give you the heads up. Right, so I don't know if I can bring up the different suggestions. You know, let's just willpower it. Can we? Yes, we can. Audience, will you suggest some random words? Suggest some random words and we'll use them to inspire our opening game. Now, whilst we wait for the random words to come in, let's meet tonight's performers. Starting with Ruth. Say hello to the people.
Hey people, how's it going? Coming to you from southern sunny California.
Okay, so also with us, someone who isn't in California is Norm. Say hello to the people.
Hello to the people. This is Norm from southeast Pennsylvania. Overcast.
Okay, and someone who I'd never cast is Rob. Sorry, Rob.
Alright, the overcast allows me to sleep, so hopefully I don't suck today. But yeah, my name's Rob from Southern California, and they call me Big Billy.
Big Billy? Why do they call you the Big Billy?
I don't know, that song stuck in my head, so I just had to say it.
Okay, I don't know that song. Right, okay, so, but I am going to look it up. Probably not. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get on with our opening game. We're going to have a game of verbatim. And the way this works is one of our performers will create a 30-second dramatic monologue, and then another performer will attempt to recreate it as precisely as they can. And we're going to start off with Ruth. Ruth, could you create a monologue about being rich? Being rich, and take it away.
Oh my God, being rich, so hard because you've got to decide which Bentley to take to the supermarket and which jewelry to wear every day. It's awful. And then the servants, they're so hard to manage. I don't know what to say except that poor people have lots of things to say, but rich people, we don't have much to say. You know why? Because we bought everything that we need to say.
And that is time. That is time. Thank you very much there, Ruth. Okay, so now we're going to come to Norm. Norm, you will have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Ruth's original performance as precisely as you can. And here you go.
Oh, being rich is so difficult. I don't know what to wear. I've got so many clothes. What do I wear going shopping? What do I buy when I already own everything? It's terrible. You don't know the pain, the hardship. Poor people don't know this. They have it easy. They have one thing to wear every day, like Homer and Marge. Yeah, this is tough.
And that is time. Well done. So now Rob. Rob, you'll have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Norm's recreation of Ruth's original performance. And here you go.
Being rich, man, it's so tough, you know, you don't know what kind of Bentley to drive, you don't know which one to drive, what clothes to wear. I mean, poor people have it easy. They just wear the same clothes every day, like Homer and Marge. I mean, and then us rich people, we got to name all our kids Richie, and then when we die, we become very friendly ghosts, apparently. That's a rumor. I don't know if it's true. Being rich is a pain. I don't recommend doing it. If you have money, just give it to me to keep yourself from being rich. I'll take on the burden of taking all your money.
And that is
of being
time. That is time. So now, audience, we're going to take things full circle. In a moment, we're going to come back to Ruth. Ruth, you'll have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Rob's recreation of Norm's recreation of your original performance. And here you go.
Oh, being rich is such a pain. It's so, I mean, when you die, I heard you become this really friendly ghost. So, like, I don't even know whether I'm alive or not, because when I'm feeling friendly towards poor people, I could be dead and could be a ghost coming back to help them. But, you know, they have it so easy. Like, we have to worry about what we dress like and what car to take. It's like, being rich is so hard.
That is time. Well done. So, audience, let us know, who do you think did the best recreation of what came before? Was it Ruth, was it Rob, or was it Norm? Personally, I think it was me. Now, let's go on to our next game. Yeah, exactly, Norm. Right, let's see what our next game is going to be. Our next game is going to be a game of forward, reverse. Forward, reverse. And this will be for all of us, in fact. So there will be 3 of us in the scene and another 1 person who will call out forward, reverse, pause, fast rewind, whatever like you might find on a VCR remote control. Yes, VCR. You can keep your Blu-rays and DVDs and Netflix. Right, we're doing it old school style, baby. Now, oh. What was that? You have a
VCR DVD.
Oh, I see. Okay.
DVD.
I thought you'd had a fall. I didn't know what happened for a moment. Right, okay. So, let's have a look. Who would like to be in control? Who would like to be in control? Any volunteers, or I will? Going once? Ruth?
I'll do it. You always do it. I'll do it.
Okay. So, Rob, if you stop your camera, it's the simplest way, rather than me spotlighting everyone else. Okay? So, we will go forwards, we will go backwards, we will do whatever Rob wants us to do when he says it. And this is going to be a scene, something to do with moisturiser. Something to do with moisturiser. So, Rob, handing over to you.
Forward.
Guys, I've run out of moisturiser.
Your skin is moist enough as it is.
I think I need to create my own.
Well, here, let's start with this castor oil.
Ooh, where did you get that?
From my medicine cabinet.
I love it.
Yeah, but where is it from originally? How did they make castor oil?
Reverse.
Where did they get it originally? How did they make castor oil?
Ooh, where did you get that?
Here's some castor oil from my medicine cabinet.
Actually, I think I need to make some of my own.
Forward!
Actually, I think I need to make some of my own.
Here's some castor oil from my medicine cabinet.
Ooh, where did you get that?
Where does it come from? I mean, originally, how did they make castor oil?
Let's start layering it onto our bodies, and then we can find the next ingredient. Come on, guys.
Reverse.
Come on, guys. Let's start layering it onto our bodies.
But how did they make? But how did they make castor oil?
Come on, guys. Let's start layering it onto our bodies. Come on, guys.
Oh, it's so sticky.
I think we need some paprika now.
Paprika?
Oh.
It's not gonna excite you?
Yes, paprika. It's good for the skin.
I don't have paprika, but I have this chili pepper powder.
Mwah, magnifique.
Here.
That's gonna burn.
Ah,
Reverse.
it does. Ah, it does.
That's gonna burn.
I have this chili pepper powder instead.
Magnifique.
Oh, it's so sticky.
Forward.
Oh, paprika, guys.
I have some chili pepper powder instead.
Ah,
That's gonna
magnifique.
burn. That's gonna burn.
Ah,
No, it
it
won't.
does.
Just don't put it in your eyes.
Now you tell me.
Your eyes don't need moisturizing.
Since when?
Well,
Put it-
dry eye doesn't mean moisturize your eye with pepper.
That's exactly what it means, Ruth.
But it's working. All those tears are moisturizing your skin.
I don't need glasses anymore. I'm blind.
Reverse all the way to the beginning, and then some.
I don't need glasses anymore. I'm blind.
The moisturizing is working. The tears are moisturizing your skin.
Yes, it
You don't
does,
need-
Ruth.
You don't need moisturizer in your eye just because of dry eye.
Ah, it burns.
That's gonna burn.
Here, try some chili pepper.
Ah, magnifique.
But where does it come from originally? How do they make castor oil?
How about some castor oil?
What? Let's make my own.
But it will get sticky.
And icky.
Sticky with Mickey. Okay, and scene. Okay, good. Excellent.
Almost to the beginning.
Almost to the beginning. Oh gosh, that was such a long scene. Right, okay. I could not remember the beginning by the time we got to the end. Right. Okay, good. Now we're going to go on to something else. Ooh, we're going to do some alphabet scenes. We'll do 2 of them. And the way this works is we'll have 2 performers in the scene, and every time they start a new line of dialogue, it has to begin with the next letter of the alphabet. Our audience, though, if you could start to suggest some famous movies for us. If you could suggest some famous movies, we will use those presently. But for now, in this scene, we are going to have Rob, and we are going to have myself. Rob and myself. So let's get us on Spotlight. Here is me. Here is Rob. We're going to do an alphabet scene. It is going to be about the catalyst. Okay? And we are going to begin at the letter D and go all the way through the alphabet until we get back to the letter D. And here we go.
You know who started this.
Evan. This was Evan's fault.
Freaking Evan, man. Every time.
Good grief. He's always the catalyst of all of the problems.
How do we prevent him from doing this next again?
I didn't start the fire, it was already burning, but if he tries to start another one, I think we just smack him around a little.
Just imagine the joy we will have as we're smacking that twerp around.
Kill him, you might say. Oh, did I go too far?
Look, I don't want to end up in jail over this.
Mike, I think you should go to jail for this.
Nathan, why are you constantly trying to get me locked up?
Oh my god, I went to prison over that parking fine. Now you have to go to prison for murder. I do one, you do one. It's only fair.
Prison? You went to the drunk tank for drinking too much sake that night. What are you talking about?
Quite an experience. It changes a man being in the drunk tank, don't you know?
Really? Is it scary?
Scary. There's things happen in the yard of the drunk tank, man. You wouldn't understand. That's why you need to go to prison as well.
Things happen in the yard? Like what? Do you have to beat someone up?
Unzip my flies, zip my flies. I don't want to go into any further detail than that.
Very terrifying. I don't want any of this. Evan can just do what the hell he wants.
Wait. Where is Evan? I feel like we've been set up. That's why we're here.
Xylophone practice. He's got that every Thursday.
You know, I can't even quite remember what Evan was the catalyst of.
Zoo blow-ups. You know, he wants to free all the animals.
Ah, that bastard. He knows I like to see animals caged.
Bastard is a perfect word.
Rats should be caged like you should be. You need to go to prison. Will you do it, please?
Donkeys will be free, and I'll go to jail for you.
And scene. Okay, we made it. Good. Now, what does catalyst mean? Right, okay, we're going to go on to our next scene. Right, we're going to have Ruth and Norm. So here we see Ruth, here we see Norm, and your scene is going to be about... it's going to be about the necklace. The necklace. And you're going to start at the letter W and take it away.
Where's the necklace I gave you?
Oh, it's right here. What? Oh, you mean this necklace? Oh, sorry. Excuse me?
Yes, you're trying to make excuses because you don't have my necklace anymore.
Zero memory of where I put it.
All right. Did you resell it?
Baby, it's right here.
Cool. I thought you got rid of it for some reason.
Can you tell me if the stones are real?
Every single facet on this has been polished by an expert. It's 100% real.
For the life of me, they look fake.
Good God. I spent a fortune on this. It's real.
Hey, I'm not putting you down. I'm picky about my jewelry.
I get the idea that maybe you don't really like it and you're fishing for excuses.
Just do me a favor and maybe get it appraised.
Keep it safe. I've got a certificate of authenticity.
Let me see it.
May I present this to you?
No. Cubic zirconias are not real things.
Oh my God, it is a real thing. It's zirconia. It says it. It's real.
Paste. It's paste jewelry.
Questioning my judgment, are you?
Really, you don't know the difference at this point in time between real jewelry and fake jewelry? I don't even think we should be married anymore.
See, I've got a certificate. It says it's real, and I paid a lot of money.
Too bad. I want a husband who gets me real jewelry.
Understand me. I do like you. I do love you. I spent all the money I had on this.
Very disappointed. I gave up my life to marry you for fake jewelry.
Well, I'm disappointed too.
Okay, and scene. Wow, an emotional scene on an improv show. How about that? Okay, guys, I could feel that, you know. Now, let's go on to our next game. We're going to do some 1-minute remakes, audience. The way this works is we're going to take turns where there'll be one performer who will be obligated, no they won't, right, they'll be tasked with recreating a movie from scratch where they'll be playing all of the parts, doing the whole film, beginning, middle and end, all the way through, and let's see who's going to go first. Going first will be myself. Can one of my fellow performers suggest a movie for me?
Big.
Mallrat.
What was that, Ruth?
Big.
Thank God. Right. And I'm going to do a remake of Big, and here I go. Hey, come on, Tom, let's go to the fair. Oh, boy, can I go, Mom? Yeah, you go to the fair, boys. Have fun. Hey, there's that girl you like. Hey there, girl. Do you want to go on this ride with me? Sure, I think I'll do that. Sorry, kid, you're not tall enough. Oh, sorry, I guess I'll go with this guy that's probably going to be abusive later in life. Ah, shucks. Okay, what's this? Zoltar. Let's see what that does. Insert coin. Cool. Gosh. I wish to be big. Wishes granted. That wasn't worth $9. Right, sleep time. Chest hair. Right. Ah, what have you done with my son? Mom, it's me. I've got to run. Put on my dad's clothes stolen from the washing line. Hey, can you help me? It's me, Chimmy Chocotus. Da 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 da. I forget the lyrics. Hey, oh, that's 1 minute. Oh. Right. Okay, that is time. So we're gonna move on. Can anyone do the song from Big?
Chopsticks?
Yeah.
No, not chopsticks. No. You know, him and his friends sing a song, so that's how he knows it's him.
Oh shit.
Oh.
I
It's like
completely forgot that.
oh, anyway. Right, who'd like to go next? It'll be you, Rob. Could you please give us a 1 minute remake
All right.
of Fargo? Okay? A 1 minute remake of Fargo. And here you Fargo.
Oh, it's snowing out here, don't you know? Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, bank robbery. Oh, let's hide the money. Hey, how'd you become a leading man? Hey, leave me alone. I'm a good actor. Okay, yeah, sounds good. Oh, yeah, don't you know? Oh, yeah, you betcha. Oh, you betcha I'm a leading actor. And I'm now leading. I'm going to win a lot of Academy Award. Oh, why am I Irish all of a sudden? Who knows? But we're up here in Minnesota. Oh, yeah. Oh, the money's gone. This is based on a true story. Or is it? A lot of idiots are going to come looking for this money because they're really stupid. Yeah, that's true. In real life. Okay. All right. Oh, no. Bank robbery. Robberies are going on everywhere. Oh, come on. Oh, you betcha. I'm going to catch them, those sons of bitches. Oh, season 1 of the show or season 2 of the show? Season 2 was great. Oh, we're doing the movie. Oh, that's correct. Oh yeah, you betcha. Does this 1 minute remake kind of blow? Oh yeah, you betcha. For as good as the movie is, I'm kind of screwing this one up again, but we gotta find the money. Oh no, I can't. I'm losing. My face just got shot. Oh,
And that is
come on.
time. That is time. Well done. Well done. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Halfway through, I had to go to the commode. I love, for Pete's sake, I love the language they use in it. It's so weird. Right, okay. You betcha. Right, okay. Now, let's have a look. To go next will be Norm. Norm. Let's see. Could you give us a 1 minute remake of Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Who Framed Roger Rabbit? And take it away.
All right, I'm a real person investigating comic character. So who framed Roger Rabbit? Ooh, Jessica Rabbit. Wow, what a catch. You like him for his humor. Okay, I'll believe that. I bet you he's rich. But, all right. Bob Hoskins, who did this? Who did this? Oh, must be that clown that's going, and he's putting some black holes everywhere. When we fall through the holes, it's so complicated, mixing real life people with comics. All right, Roger, you're gonna find, we're gonna find this, who framed you. It's terrible. This person doesn't deserve to die. But Bob is gonna find it.
And that is time. That is time. Well done. Okay. Now, that brings us to Ruth. Ruth, could we get a 1 minute remake from you of Legally Blonde? Legally Blonde, and here you go.
Okay, sorority sisters. I want to go to law school, but I'm just so blonde. Does anybody have any way we can do this? Yeah, you can dye your hair dark like all of us, and then instantly you'll become stupid again. Oh, that's not going to do. I think that I'm just going to have to get a really cute boyfriend. Okay, Professor, I have the answer. It's torts. Oh, hi. It's nice to meet you. I'm Elke. Nice to meet you. I see that you know the class that we're in. You seem smart enough to date me. Oh, yeah, and I'm blonde. Okay, but are you legally blonde? Dun dun. What do you mean? Well, are you naturally blonde or are you altered blonde? Altered? What does that mean? You know, do you dye your hair blonde?
And that is time. That is time. Well done. Well done. Okay, excellent. So now we're going to tell some jokes. Audience, could you give us some suggestions of professions? Give us some suggestions of professions. In fact, we're going to do a couple more so we give a chance to these professions to come in, but we will team up. Let's see who we're going to have go first. We're going to have Norm, and we're going to have myself. Norm and myself. So could one of you guys suggest a movie for me and Norm?
Cable guy.
Cable guy. Okay, and here we go.
When's the repairman gonna come?
Hey, I'm the repairman. What do you got going on here? You need some cable done or something?
Yeah, it's on the fritz again.
Oh,
Jeez.
don't worry. Look, I'll make you a really special deal. I'll fix it up for you because you're my friend.
Oh, that's pretty cool. All right.
Oh, wow.
Good service.
We're getting on so well. We should be best buddies, right?
Just do the job. That's all I require.
Yeah, I'm not obsessed with you at all. Hey, see you later.
But you didn't finish the job.
Hey, I'm back. I didn't finish that job, you're right. But don't worry, I'm not obsessed with you. But we're best buddies, right?
You're my repair guy. All I need you to do
I love
is...
that we got little pet names for each other now. You're my repair guy, and you're mine too. You've been repairing my heart. Okay, so see you later, and if I don't catch a Truman Show call-off, goodbye. And that is time. Okay, I don't remember that film. Okay, so let's go on to our next one. Next up, we're going to have Ruth and Rob. So here we see Ruth, here we see Rob, and for us, could you give us a 1-minute remake of Castaway? Castaway. Okay? And here you go.
Movie with one person.
Yeah.
Don't go. Don't deliver that package.
Oh, Helen, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I'll be okay.
You always say that. You'll be right back. All right.
I will be right back. Oh, my beard. It's gotten so long. Fire! I have made fire! Wilson! Come on, speak to me, Wilson! What is wrong? You gotta be able to talk.
What's wrong with you? You're gonna die on this island.
Oh my god, this volleyball's talking to me. I'm going insane. I gotta get off somehow. Oh, rescued.
Bounce
Helen,
me.
I told you I'd be okay, Helen. The preview even showed me that I get off the island. How ridiculous was that?
I'm married now and I have kids. You were gone a long time.
What? Do you not find this primitive look sexy?
That is time. That is time. Well done. Well done. Okay. So, yeah. Well done, because that was a movie with one person in, right? But, okay, how long was he gone? How long was he supposedly off the island? It was like 4 years, right?
Something like, I don't remember. I haven't seen that in a long time.
Like, literally, his woman, like, got over him, had a kid that wasn't, like, a baby, and was remarried. Like, literally, she didn't mourn him at all. Like, wow. Okay, so...
That's the way the volleyball bounces.
Say that again?
That's how the volleyball bounces.
Yes, absolutely. Right, okay,
She married Mr. Big.
Dawn says, Rob, you forgot the woods chipper scene. I laughed so hard in the theatre at that scene that other moviegoers looked at me like I was crazy. Okay, maybe I am a little. Like it.
That's the only scene I remember.
The woods chipper scene? I don't remember that scene. Oh my god, yes I do, that's great. Yes. Wow, you laughed at that, Dawna. Wow, okay. So, let's have a look what we're going to do. Oh yeah, we're going to tell some jokes. We're going to tell jokes that will follow the rhythm of why was the blank stopped by the copper? Why was the blank stopped by the copper? And let's hear what we've got.
Distinguished gentleman.
So what is a stonemason? What is a stonemason? Does anyone know?
Somebody,
I have heard the word before.
I have.
I do not know.
somebody
Yeah.
works with stone and puts the concrete in between. And
Gerald says
breakers,
Fargo
stones.
was great. Fargo was great until it wasn't.
And the TV show is equally great, except for season 4.
Yeah, it's so weird. It just doesn't feel the same. I think it's because they don't have the accents. Like literally, it's just you just want to see it for that accent. Right. Anyway,
But the accent was super.
why was the snowboarder stopped by the copper? Why was the snowboarder stopped by the copper? Rob.
Why was the snowboarder stopped by the copper? Because he had a lot of powder on him.
Aha. Why was the snowboarder stopped by the copper? Because he iced a guy. Okay, Norm.
Why was the snowboarder stopped by the copper? Because he kept slaloming through the road.
Why was the snowboarder stopped by the copper? Well, he started with a small crime and it was all downhill from there. Ruth.
Why was the snowboarder stopped by the copper? Because he was out of bounds.
Aha. Rob.
Why was the snowboarder stopped by the copper? Because he was trying to do a bunch of stunt driving in his car and he couldn't do it. He was acting way above his skis. Ahead of his skis. That's what I'm saying is.
Norm.
Why was the snowboarder stopped by the copper? Because he was too goofy. That means being left-footed.
Ruth.
Why was the snowboarder stopped by the copper? Because he was ripped.
Aha. Okay. Anyone else? No? Why was the... Someone might have already done this. I wasn't really paying attention. Why was the snowboarder stopped by the copper? Because he'd got a bag of snow on him. Yeah? See that? Yeah. Okay, let's mix it up. Why was the basket weaver stopped by the copper? Why was the basket weaver stopped by the copper? Norm.
Why was the basket weaver stopped by the copper? Because he was a basket case.
Aha. Rob.
Why was the basket weaver stopped by the copper? Because he drove his car underwater. Because underwater basket weaving is a thing.
Aha.
I don't know.
Ruth.
Why was the basket weaver stopped by the copper? Because he was carrying.
Aha. Very good. Very good. Anyone else? Basket weaver? No? Me neither. Gosh, there's got to be something in here about Yogi Bear. It's the only thing I know that relates to baskets. Go on, Norm.
Why was a stone mason stopped by the copper? Because he's okay with regular masons, but not when they're stoned.
Ah, like it. Okay, let's go for why was the let's see what we've got here. Why was the chauffeur stopped by the copper? Why was the chauffeur stopped by the copper? And Norm.
Why was the chauffeur stopped by the copper? Because he was driving him mad.
Aha. Okay. Norm, go on, help us.
Why was the chauffeur stopped by the copper? Because it's not always the butler who did it.
Aha. Okay, I don't know what... go on, Rob.
Why was the chauffeur stopped by the copper? Because he broke a bunch of laws, so he had to throw the green book at him.
Aha. Why was the chauffeur stopped by the copper? Because he ran over to a lady and showed fur. Rob.
Why was the chauffeur stopped by the copper? Because he drove over Miss Daisy.
Aha. Okay, Ruth.
Why was the chauffeur stopped by the copper? Because he had no good manners to show for himself.
Aha. Why was the chauffeur stopped by the copper? For his rude comments to women. Yes, he was chauffeur-nistic. Anyone else? Okay, let's get another couple. Right.
Could be a lady civil joke.
Sorry?
I love Downton Abbey, and I'm trying to tie that one in, the chauffeur who married Lady Sybil, but I can't. Oh well, never mind.
Okay. Gerald actually says, why was the basket weaver stopped by the copper? Because he needed a picnic basket. Hey, boo-boo. Okay, very good. What are these suggestions? Horticulturist. What does that mean?
He's into plants and stuff.
Plants and stuff. Wow.
Yeah.
About plant
Okay,
and all that.
well, on that case, we're going to go with why was the motorbike racer stopped by the copper? Why was the motorbike racer stopped by the copper? Why was the motorbike racer stopped by the copper? Because he was acting crazy and the cop couldn't handle him. Oh, okay. Why was the motorbike racer stopped by the copper? Because, again, he was acting crazy and the copper couldn't kickstand him anymore. Okie dokie. Rob.
Why was the motorbike racer stopped by the copper? Because he robbed Van Wrinkles.
Damn.
Vanilla Ice is a professional motorbike.
Okay, Norm.
Why was the motorbike stopped by the copper? Because the copper's wife was named Zuki, and he sued Zuki. He would sue Zuki, so he didn't want that lawyer.
Why was the motorbike racer stopped by the copper? Because he ran up to a lady and eeled his cock. Okay, Ruth.
Why was the motorcycle biker stopped by the copper? Because he had helmet hair.
Oh, on that note, why was the motorcycle racer stopped by the copper? Because he ran up to a lady and revealed his helmet. Okay, Rob.
Why was the motorcycle racer stopped by the copper? Because the copper didn't like how his motor crossed the street.
Norm.
Why was a motorbike racer stopped by the copper? Because he was a really bad driver.
Okay, Rob.
This ties into my first one. It'll be a little better for people to get, maybe. Why was a motorcycle racer stopped by the copper? Because he stole all of the Vanilla Ice.
Okay. Let's get a couple more suggestions. So first of all, Gerald says, why was the motorbike racer stopped by the copper? Because he showed off his purple helmet. Similar joke to what I did. Ruder version, in fact. Why was the motorbike racer stopped by the copper? Because he was evil, not Knievel. Okay, good. I like it. Let's go with why was the ghost hunter stopped by the copper? Why was the ghost hunter stopped by the copper? If you have a joke, give a wave. Okay, Rob.
Why was the ghost hunter stopped by the copper? Because he illegally crossed all those streams.
Why was the ghost hunter stopped by the copper? Because he saw that he wasn't in high spirits. Norm.
Why was the female ghost hunter stopped by the copper? Because he always wanted to cast her.
Ruth.
Why was the ghost hunter stopped by the copper? Because he had already collected a lot of booze.
Very good. Okay, let's do another one. I feel like we did ghosts the other day. So let's go with why was the paraglider stopped by the copper? Why was the paraglider stopped by the copper? And Norm.
Why was the paraglider stopped by the copper? Hang on.
Very good. Okay. Rob.
This is for you, David. Why was the paraglider stopped by the copper? Because he stole all the beefcakes from the barber.
Boom. Okay. Why was the paraglider stopped by the copper? Because he had a fall from Grace. Grace was the name of his plane that he fell out of. Ruth.
Why was the paraglider stopped by the copper? Because the copper didn't want him to die doing a stupid sport.
Exactly. Take that, paragliders. We don't need you all watching this. Right, okay. Why was the paraglider stopped by the copper? Because the copper suspected they may parachute. Okay, anyone else for paraglider? Going once. Going twice. And sold! And Jane says, why was the chauffeur stopped by the copper? Because he was driving him up the wall. Nice. Okay, so with this, let's go on to our next game. So let's see, we're going to have a game for the rest of you. It's film and theatre styles. So you'll perform a scene, and every so often I will call out freeze, and I'll give you a new film or theatre style to continue the scene in. So your scenario this time, audience, could you please suggest for us now some random objects, okay? So this time, you are stonemasons. No, you are going to be.
Oh, rats.
You are. You're at a breakfast diner. You're at a breakfast diner. Start the scene. Well, let's find something to make that more interesting. You're at a breakfast diner, and you can hear coughing. Okay, you're at a breakfast diner and you can hear coughing, and that is your scenario. Take it away.
You know, John Bender, I thought you'd turn out a little bit better.
Well, what are you insinuating? I'm not good enough for you?
You must have messed with the bowl and got the horns back in the day, and now we're old and we're meeting up at this diner, and I don't know.
He looks pretty good. He looks pretty good to me, but I can't see very well, so.
Ah, Claire, come on. So uptight with your eyesight.
Yeah. You got your eyesight, and I've got my cough. You're not perfect either.
Are you trying to get us all sick?
Cover your mouth, for God's sake.
It's just allergies.
Please. Okay, could you please continue this as if it is pantomime? Pantomime. Take it away. Freeze. Okay, could you now continue this as if it is an unboxing video? An unboxing video.
The eggs are 100% grade A. They taste a little bit.
I know they're going to be good for my meat later. I still compete.
You and your meat.
Yeah. You know, all that smoking up Johnny was going to mess you up. Coughing all day.
YOLO,
Yeah.
man.
We told you not to smoke and to continue eating your eggs.
Freeze! Yes, always eat your eggs. Now, could you please continue this as if it was the news? The news. Continue.
This just in, Rob criticizes all his friends.
And you got up. Claire got up. It was anarchy. Anarchy in the diner.
We originally thought that Norm got his cough from smoking too much, but we found out that he ate egg substitutes all his life instead of real eggs.
This just in. The dope is in Johnson's underwear.
Survey says that most people don't realize they are contagious and they blame it on allergies.
Freeze! Okay, could you do one more for us, and could you do this as R&B? Okay, R&B. Continue.
I got no rhythm, but I got the blues.
Wham, wham, with wham, 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 with wham, wham, wham.
I
Now that
got
we're-
the cough.
Now that we're older, I'm gonna drink some tea. Oh,
And
both you please.
seed,
Don't
and
forget
seed.
about-
Well-
don't you forget about me, if you guys realize what
I will never forget about you. Right,
David,
okay.
I have one question. What the hell is an unboxing movie?
Yeah.
No, unboxing video. So it's like, hang on. So it's like, today on the vlog or whatever, I'm going to be unboxing these adult gummies, which are probiotics, blah, blah, blah. Let's see what they're like inside. Okay, I have a question.
That would have been funny if any of us knew what that was.
Well, it's fine. None of you knew what pantomime was either, so that's all fine.
That is true.
I should clarify British pantomime, guys. British.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, we're 3 Americans. This is how we're like mimes. That's pantomime in America.
We just do stuff without words.
Google
That's pantomime.
like British panto.
And it's come up on the show before, and I still don't remember. We've had this exact conversation numerous times, or at least twice, probably.
It's the perfect blend between children's theatre, musical theatre, and a filthy show for adults. It's perfect. Right, okay, so let's have a look what we're going to do next.
I don't want to do an unboxing video.
Yeah. Right, okay, we're going to have a game of... Let's see. We are going to have a 2-word at a time story. A 2-word at a time story. And let's see what it's going to be about. It's going to be about the... the Stalker. That'll be interesting. The Stalker. Okay, and we'll add to this story 2 words at a time, and it'll go in this order. Norm, David, Rob, Ruth, and then go round until we reach a natural conclusion. We can add on 2 words at a time. And this is The Stalker. Norm, take us away.
He was
a stalker.
I was
stalker chaser.
So I
stalked the
man and
he ran
so far
towards the
river court,
disguised nicely,
but I
suddenly remembered
I have
bathroom problems.
So I
remembered that
laxatives can
cause stalking.
To get
problem solved.
So I
got juiced
and said,
listen, stalker,
I'm gonna
take your
glasses and
virginity away.
He said,
my virginity.
all right, where?
Shall you
guess, please?
It's Sunday.
But I
am feeling
sexy.
Church sexy.
religious pose.
check out
these condoms.
Stalker approved.
You can
wear these
Tight, loose,
Before stalking,
on your
little finger.
then you
transfer them
to your
Neighbour's friend.
who says,
frame much.
and then
I remembered
porter potty.
From neighbors.
were full.
Church sexy and scene. Okay, well done. Right, okay, good. Now, with this, we're going to, we'll have like a penultimate game and then a finale game. Let's see what we're going to do as our penultimate game. We are going to have a game of single syllable showdown. There'll be 2 performers in the scene at any one time, and everything they say has to be single syllable words. They say anything that's got more than 1 syllable, they're eliminated from the scene. If they hesitate, they're eliminated from the scene. And if they have what we deem to be a circular conversation, they will in fact be eliminated from the scene. Let's see who's going to start this. Well, it's going to be Norm and it's going to be Rob. So here we see Norm, here we see Rob. Oh, right, okay, there's you guys. And your scene is going to be about... it's going to be about Jack. It's going to be about Jack, okay? Take it away.
You don't know Jack.
Here comes Jack.
I don't know him.
Is he mean?
Go ask him.
Jack, are you mean?
He'll punch you.
Ow! He's a jerk.
That hurts, I'm sure.
Will you teach me to fight?
I'll try. Just don't bleed too much.
Wax on, wax off.
Great. You got it. Go, fight him.
Take the fence.
Oh, hesitation. I'm going to tag you out there, Norm, and I will jump in. Hey!
I was just waiting for the fence to be finished.
Too bad. You snooze, you lose, eh, mate?
You know, Jack, what is your
Yes?
drug of choice?
My drug of choice is life. Look, I say, first, when it comes to life, you have to be on it. You have to be on it. And then I look at things, and first, jack on, and then jack off. It's important to relax. Okay, I had to do that joke. Right, okay. Now, Ruth, you're in.
Who's Jack?
I thought he was your man.
Oh, he used to be, but we don't talk about him.
You broke up with Jack?
Something. Oh,
Oh, and with that, Rob, you go the distance. Well done. Well done. So, now we're going to have our finale game to decide who is our Extreme Improv Xstreamed champion tonight. And we're going to do a game of Pun Panic. Yes, we're going to do a game of Pun Panic.
Pun Panic.
Now, the way this works is each of us are going to be given 1 minute to make as many puns as we can around one of the random objects that you suggested for us. So, let's see who's going to go first. And it is going to be Norm. So, let's see. Could you please make as many puns as you can about an apple corer? An apple corer, okay? You have 1 minute to do this. Take it away.
I've been told how to do that by William Tell. As you can tell, he's run to the core, but
Boom.
he really knows how to beat Granny Smith.
Boom.
I'll research this on my Macintosh. Apple, it's an Apple product.
Boom.
It's a Mac is short for Macintosh. I can see right through you. Look at the whole of the apple. So I won't warm out of this. That would be bad. I will try, and I'll even take a picture. Fujifilm is good for pictures.
Oh, and that is time. That is time. Is Fuji a type of apple?
Yes.
I thought so. Okay, that's a score of 6. Okay, yeah, so guys, keep me in check if ever I don't understand the puns. Okay, now, let's see who's going to go next. Next up will be Rob. Rob, let's find an object for you. Could you give us as many toenail clipper puns as you can in 1 minute? Toenail clipper puns, and take it away.
Ooh, these look so good. I'm gonna get nailed later. Ooh, toenails. Yeah, I gotta toe the line here. I've been going too crazy in life. I don't know about the big toe captain. That's not a good one. But in a week from now, maybe I'll say that. Yeah, toe. Okay. I don't know. I'm like 3 feet away from where I need to be. I can't cross it over there, and I don't know. Ooh, strange things are afoot at the Circle K. That's one of my favorite quotes of all time. And these. I'm gonna root for the Clippers in the playoffs because I'm from LA. Even though I hate James Harden, I'm gonna root for the Clippers. And yeah, let's go. I'm a toe fun guy. You put out your toe. I'm a toe fun guy, and we can get down like Quentin. And yeah, that's
And that is time. That is time. What does it mean, a toe fun guy?
Toe fungus, toe fun guy.
Oh,
Fungus.
yeah, fun guy. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Also 6 points. Okay, so let's see who's going to go next. It'll be Ruth. Ruth. So you're going to have 1 minute to give us as many tent. It says tent peg, but as many tent or tent peg puns as you can.
What is a tent peg?
Do you know like a tent?
Yeah.
Have a peg to. Have you never been camping?
Yeah, we call it tent pole in
No, like
US.
a tent pole is
Not
the bit
the pole.
It's not the pole. Anyway, you've got lots of words around camping. I'm sure you could use. Okay.
Those skins you tie down the ropes.
Yeah. You stick the pole up. No, anyway, I'm going to go into your material if I'm not careful. Right here you go. Go.
Tent. Boy, this is a hard game. We'll be sleeping with the fishes tonight. I can't bear to be out in the woods alone. Does a bear crap in the woods? I can see stars without looking up. Here's looking to get eaten tonight by bear. Meet again for dinner.
That is time. It was a tricky one. Okay, so that brings it down to me. Will one of you guys give me a random object?
Obelisk. Sorry, not an obelisk.
Obelisk?
I just said that to mess with you. Never mind.
Okay, what is that you've got there, Rob?
Straw.
Okay, I'm going to give as many straw puns as I can, and here I go. Hey! What can I say? Really? Right, but what can I say? But, I'm going to straw you a picture of the different ideas I'm going to come up with here, and gosh, this sucks. Right, you might even say it blows, but I've got some jokes that are bubbling over, and if I stick it in a drink, hey, suction, lips, Yes. So you guys, you wanna get your purse out to have these jokes, okay? You're gonna have to get your purse out to have these jokes. And the other thing is straw. Look, oh guys, if I get one more right, this will be a straw. Oh no, it's time. Okay.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, so it's a straw. It's a draw. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay, we got there in the end. Now, okay, I don't think I genuinely made that tie, so we'll say this week's winners are Norm and Rob. Congratulations. Here we see...
No, I thought you beat me by one. I thought, but
Who,
well,
me? No, you can be you
no,
guys. Right.
Rob, I thought. Oh, did Rob get
No,
one more?
I thought you both had 6, and some of Rob's wasn't very good, so I think it's a draw. I'm joking.
That's the last straw.
Hey, oh my god, I should have come up with that. Right, okay, so guys, let us know any final thoughts or comments in the comment section, and we're going to find out where we can find all of these guys on social media. And let's have a look. Where can the people find you, Ruth?
You can find me on sometimes on Instagram, Facebook, and right here on Xstream.
My name is David Pstansky. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at David Pstansky, spelled Pustansky. You can also get the Extreme Improv Big Book. No, it's not. The Improviser's Bucket List, or the Big Book of Improv Games, or any of my books, which are available on Amazon worldwide as paperback, Kindle, sometimes hardcover editions. You can also still get the Extreme Improv app, which I'm going to show you guys here, which is available on the Google Play Store. So make sure you get this, because then you'll be able to have all kinds of fun with this app. So check it out. It's like you see on the side of the screen here, but you get an animated avatar of me, because yes, I am that vain. Now, let's also see, Rob, where can the people find you?
Facebook Improv Nights, Polly's online variety show, and you can find me here next week for sure.
Okie dokie. Norm, where can the people find you?
You can find me on Extreme Improv or with the Improfessionals online with Facebook.
Okay, fantastic. So, audience, I'll remind you to head to www.extremed.tv/tickets to find out about our next live show in London at the Camden Comedy Club, which will be the second Thursday of the month, every month. So, that'll be the second Thursday of May. I can't remember which date. Do go to all of the YouTube channels: Extreme Improv, Geek Battle Gaming, Slam Jam Wrestling Show, Jet Lagged and Loving It, and smash the subscribe button to all of those. I can't even begin to tell you how much exciting content I have been working on for months and months to share across all of them. And it's all going to get shared beginning very, very soon. So with that, until next time, stay safe, always stay extreme, and ciao for now. Boom. And we're off the air.
Boom.
I am terrible at puns.